Hello. I am going to be talking about the Love and Marriage Huntsville um, show tonight. I was so overwhelmed when I saw the scene between um, Tisha and Keke. Okay, I was really blown away. I could not believe what I was seeing. But then at that moment, just hearing both of them, the cousins, they made the statement they were best friends in the past, not only cousins. It broke my heart. Oh Lord, it broke my heart to hear, what they were both saying. And then to finally realize that Kiki had struggled with a drug addiction. Oh my God. So that explained the comment that was made last season. Somebody told, you know, uh, a family that Kiki was going to visit to hide their drugs. So my heart immediately just went out to Kiki and Tisha. You know, um, I pray that all of the participants in the reality show would that's messed up because that's family. That's family. That's personal. Um, it came out that Kiki struggled with the drug addiction, and for some reason, doing addiction, she was acting out. It was causing her to uh, want more drugs. And see, when you don't know, you haven't been through that, and you don't know how to respond to people, you don't know how to deal with it. I can understand why Tisha just turned her back on her. So that must have left, it had to have left Kiki feeling real bad. I remember in the past, um, I had a friend, a best friend. She had a relative, and her relative would visit every winter. And so when her relative, my friend's relative, would stay like 2 weeks at a time, when her family member would leave, she would call me and we would talk about it and we would kick in and laugh. And she said she asked for drugs again. Y'all got any leftover, you know, uh, pills? Y'all got any leftover pain pills? And I didn't understand, you know, until I began to read and research and um, okay, so those are the signs. People get addicted to pain pills and they feel like they have to have them. So, with all that being said, my heart just went out to both of them. This is reality TV. It's not scripted. So I really, after I watched that scene between them, it left me feeling like I just wanted to cry, because I was hurting for both of them, being that they're family. They're family. But Kiki asked Tisha to forgive her. She did the right thing. She asked for forgiveness. She told her she was sorry, you know. But I didn't hear Tisha ask for forgiveness. I didn't hear Tisha. She didn't sound like she felt like she did anything by abandoning her cousin. She could have apologized and said, I'm sorry that I turned my back on you when you needed me the most. I know you didn't know how to deal with it, but she still could have left some room there to let her know I love you. I'm here for you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see, what you're doing this time, but I love you. I love you, cousin. I'm here for you. We can talk if you ever need to. But she abandoned her. She just so I see how it was a gut punch to Kiki to hear one of Tisha's castmates saying, they called me and said hide your drugs. You were coming over, they say hide your drugs or hide your pills, hide your meds, whatever it was. Now we know the rest of the story. That had to been a gut punch to her. And I see how um Kiki, Mel invited her over. They all had on pajamas and she getting a chance to hang with the cast. She felt accepted. Oh Lord, it's just a messed up situation. So I can understand how it happened. I understand how it happened. And my heart goes out to both of them. But I just pray that the cast members will be mindful in the past. Honey, some of this stuff, y'all gonna have to get some scripts. Cause y'all gonna tear each other apart. You have to get some scripts, especially when it comes to family now. Putting out folk business and y'all gonna have to get some scripts. Cause making money is not worth hurting somebody. You never know how strong people are. People jumping off bridges every day. And this show is being aired to, is it millions or am I mistaken? It was 100,000? Is it close to millions? Mhm. You never know who's not strong and who can't deal with the repercussions of uh, dealing with their feelings and their emotions, not being able to handle what they're um, what they think. People think about them or what people are saying. And I even heard Tisha say in the past she left social media. She couldn't deal with people comment about her. You know. Mm, well, I guess I'm gonna end now. But I pray that in the future that they would be mindful, how they're hurting one another, and maybe they could monitor so they won't, tear each other apart. Because this is real. This is real life. Um, you can't. I mean, you can't get around the truth because it's all out there. And then what I noticed with the cast, you know, some stuff is highlighted, and then some people's actions nobody want to address, but it's all real reality. But some people's actions not talked about. Other people's, oh, that's the news of the day. That's the early edition. It's not right. It's not right. But anyways, love and marriage Huntsville, honey. We love the show. Have a good night.